Building fire. 400 South Lenora K. Sullivan Boulevard. Cross street of Poplar Street, and North Lenora K. Sullivan Boulevard. Pumper 2 Truck 11 Pumper 9 Hilton Line 2, Battalion 2, Rescue Squad 1. Respond on command Bravo. Building fire. 400 South Lenora K. Sullivan Boulevard. Cross street of Poplar Street, and North Lenora K. Sullivan Boulevard. Pumper 2 Truck 11 Pumper 9 Hilton Line 2, Battalion 2, Rescue Squad 1. Respond on command Bravo.
Squad 1 respond from quarters.
Squad 1 respond from quarters.
Pumper 9 respond from quarters.
Pumper 9 respond from quarters.
Pumper 2 from quarters.
Pumper 2 from quarters.
Hook and ladder 2 from quarters.
Hook and ladder 2 from quarters.
802 code ladder 2. Ladder 2. We got something. Start looking for plugs on your way in. Message received. 802 calling the 11s. Start looking for hydrants. Message received. 802 calling fire alarm.
802.
I'm on the scene. It is a vacant high-rise warehouse. Heavy fire showing. This is going to be a multiple.
On the scene, vacant high-rise warehouse. It's going to be a multiple. Can you get us that address too?
I'm working on it. The exposure building across the street is lighting up as well.
Exposure across the street is lighting as well.
802 calling ladder 2A. Ladder 2. Skid set up outside of the collapse zone. Get yourself a water supply. Have the team supply you. Get water in this as fast as you can. See if you can get that exposure stopped. Message received. 802 calling fire alarm.
802.
Go ahead and start that second alarm.
Okay, start second alarm. Can you give me the exact address? Do you have it here? 802.
I'm working on the fire alarm standby.
Good. 802 is 4th and Russia closed.
I'll work for now. They can't miss it.
Good.
Go ahead, 9s. Papa 213 back up water.
What's time to back up water?
Brian, you want me to grab that hydrant and lay line? Squad 1 on the scene. Squad 1 on the scene. We're 9 on the scene. 9 on the scene. Squad 1A calling fire alarm.
Yes, Squad 1.
Please grant you the second as the location of the second alarm.
Grass in the second, clear.
Keep calling fire alarm.
802.
Whatever my second area is for a proper hooking ladder that's coming down, I want them set up on 2nd Street. I've got one on the west side of the incident. I need one on the east side.
That's good. So you need a second hooking ladder on the east side of the building.
I'm on the scene, 4th end, backing up hooking ladder. 1 on the scene, 4th end, backing up hooking ladder. Sorry, 2's on the scene. Squad 1A calling 802. I'm on the 2nd Street side right now, Ross. I'm going to try and get the 11th set up. They're going to get a water supply and lay a big line to try and knock something down, but eventually they're going to be supplying a hooking ladder over here. Mr. Received. On the west side, we have 2 plugs. If we have that hooking ladder back from Granton, from the west going east, we get from here. Ladder 2's down on that end with you. Message received. 802 calling ladder 2. Ladder 2. Pay attention to those power lines, because they're going to come down. Do you see them running in front of the boat? Yeah, there's power lines everywhere. I don't even know how we're going to get the aerial close. Ladder 2 feet, or going at 2-8. Ladder 2-8. What's the platform you're helping the storm? Repeat that? I know it's for you, but it's a fly pumper. It's actually doing it, it's for getting the pumper. That's clear. We'll do it nice now. Squad 1 leader, Squad 1 leader. Squad leader. Got 2 on the south end of the block. It's at Cedar and, second. 32 for quarters. That's some quarters. AOG calling ladder 2. Brian, take out a spot as best you can. Get the arrow up. We gotta move some water. That's clear. We're going on the lot behind it, away from power lines. AOG calling all companies on scene. Be advised, just pay attention to those power lines. You can hear them arcing. Pay attention where you park and where you set up. 14 quarters.
14 quarters.
Send it clear. Days from quarters.
8 from quarters.
And if you're responding.
11 responding.
AOG calling power line.
Hello.
Who's that second looking ladder that I got?
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
802 calling ladder 1. Hello, ladder 1. You set up on 2nd Street on the east side of the inset. The 11s and 7s are down here to get you some water, but I need water on this thing from both sides. Message received. 802 calling power line.
Hello.
The exposure building is involved, heavily involved now. I have 2 vacant high-rise warehouses across the street from each other. They both have heavy power.
Yeah, 2 different high-rises across different terms of both on fire.
We're going to need an interim. We have high voltage power lines involved.
Look where we need an
801's on the scene.
801's on
802 calling 801. Go ahead. Everybody's going to have to set up outside of the collapse zone. Can I get ladder 1 coming to the 2nd Street side? Ladder 2 is supposed to be setting up down on that west side. That's clear. I'll be down there in a minute. I'm parking way up here. Plumber 32 on the scene. Bag of water. 32 is 802. Where would you like this? Ladder 2 818. Just number 1. You shouldn't water when you got it. That's clear. Water's coming. Ladder 2 calling ladder 2 8. Are you set up, Ryan, and you got water? We're set up, the ones that are supplying us, we're about to have water. Hello, I swapped your foot right now. Squad 1A, 802. Go ahead, Squad 1. Be advised, the 2nd building, the exposure building, there is a walkway that connects it to another warehouse. That's the old Condon, whatever it is, warehouse that we've had fires in before. That is a correct statement. That's clear. Hey, what you calling ladder 2? Ladder 2. Have you got a second supply? Can you use the 32s for that? That will be fine. Hey, what you calling 32s? Do the second supply at the living ladder on the west side. That's ladder 2. That's clear. Ladder 28802. Go ahead. Engine 9 is working on our second supply currently. That's clear. 802 calling 32. 32. Report to 801 on the west side of the incident. 802 calling 801. 14 on the same. 14 802 where you need us.
14 on.
801 to 802. Go ahead, 801. Man, I'm going to try at least a 3rd alarm. Stage around on Broadway. That's clear. I'm especially not so I'm trying to see to the token ladder I got coming. I got another exposure building on the east side of it. It's starting to light up, so we're going to have 3 buildings.
That's clear. 801 following, give me a third alarm. We're going to have the stadium on South Broadway and Gratiot. 801 State, South Road, Gratiot, 801 State, South Road. That's your 3.
801, we're on 2, what would you like us?
Stand by, I'm trying to get a grasp on this. 78802, we have a water supply at first and the railroad track to the southwest of the we can supply somebody from here.
Gonna be a hook ladder when they get here. I'm just waiting on them to show up through the east side of the incident.
That's good, we're waiting for them when they get here.
What's your name, okay? 14, see if you can find a hydrant anywhere down there on the east side, starting at Shugo, and he's going to be main line at 2nd Street. So find something down there for me. It's clear.
Ladder 1's on the stage.
802, calling ladder 1, there's one up 2nd Street, we got it set up fast.
Ladder's received.
32-801. Ladder 2 ahead, ladder bucket. Broken ladder bucket. You're not going to be able to hit that far though and then hit the one below you in front of you there. That's clear. Ladder bucket 802. Go ahead, ladder bucket. 11. Control my issues up here, but monitor as well. 802.
Matt, the hooking ladder's not going to be able to come down 2nd Street. I mean, they're not going to be able to come down Gratiot, obviously. How do you want them to come down? Instead of on the east side of the building to the north, or the original building here on the south side?
1st Street on the east side of it, if they can get down, show out, and then look at right on 1st Street here. Therefore,
that's clear. 78802.
7.
We have another plug, in between 1st and 2nd Street, about midway, just barely north of the railroad trestle.
We're going to need all of them. 802 calling ladder 1. I said 2nd Street, I meant 1st Street is where I need you, is on the east side of the incident. The 7s are going to be your water supply, and the 14s are looking for a 2nd supply for you. So come on down here to 1st Street on the east side of the incident.
Message received.
Sorry about that, Jed. 802 calling ladder 1.
801 Philo.
Hello.
Can you update 810 that we have one 5-story building fully involved, we have a 7-story building with a larger building that is getting to be fully involved, and it's got another building that is connected to. We have 3 high-rises fully involved here within the next 45 minutes.
You have one 5-story fully involved, one 7-story fully involved, and 3 high-rises, fully involved in this one.
Ladder 2, ladder 2 bucket. Go ahead. Are you having issues moving that monitor? You're hitting it. You have to have manual control. None of the electronics work for the aerial device control. We're trying to upgrade. That's what you see. 14 hook ladder 1A. Ladder 1A. Oh, so I'm getting back of water. We open for station at. I'll let you know when we get there. That's clear.
Hello.
Hello.
The third exposure building to the east is 4 stories. It's involved in fire now. We have 3 buildings involved.
Super attitude, third. The bird being to the east has explosion, 4-story small.
Hey, you calling ladder 1. I need you outside of the collapse room when you get down here, so you're going to be, DC-11 operating down here. I appreciate it. So get your turntable in between the two rooms so you can get coverage for both of them. There's power lines over your head. 7's going to be a water supply for you, and 11's going to be your other water supply. You got that straight pipe on?
We do.
Alright, try and get set up out of the power lines, but be able to get both of these buildings because they're both going to go. Okay, I'll turn anything. I'm doing some.
801,
802. 801, 802. 801.
Chief, the building west of the initial explosion has no roof, and I'm going to have to move all companies that are hooked up to the water at this time that are there. We're going to have to get outside the collapse zone of that building also.
That's clear. We're not making a dent in this right now at all.
That's clear. We're going to have to do a lot of hydrants that are coming off of Broadway and bring them down this way. 801, 804. 801, 803.
803. 804 fire alarm.
804.
803, are you in staging?
Check with the shop, see if they can bring additional supply lines to the incident.
That's correct. Additional supply lines needed.
This is 803. I'm not in staging. I can go back to staging. I'm on the east side of the incident.
You can stay there. 801 to 804. 804, I'm still en route. That's clear. Chief, when you get here, you're going to probably have to move staging. It's going to be tight on Broadway. We're getting ready to strike a 4th alarm. That's clear.
810 responded.
18 responded.
14 at 802. Go ahead, 14. That was a supply a lot of water. We're on the drop floor. We need to find another floor to supply somebody else. Who would that be?
That's clear. 1 meter to 801.
801.
Chief, we have a vacant lot here on the northwest corner. We can set up an aerial here and start shooting in the roof part that's open up. That's clear. You have an aerial to do it. Negative. I will wait on staging it, sir. 801 fire alarm.
801.
Give me a 4th alarm.
Okay, 4th alarm.
801, 802. 801, 802. 801, ladder 2A. Ladder 2A. You're going to lose some of your water supply. I'm moving both water supplies that are on the corner of Grand Street. We'll get you hooked up to somebody here when we can find some plugs. As you see, just let me know which one you're closing so I can close the intake.
Medic 2, Medic 9, 703 on scene. Right now, it's going through.
Power line. 804. Let's move staging to Shoto and Broadway.
804 moving staging. Shoto and Broadway. Shoto and Broadway staging.
802 going fire.
802.
Who's your third holding ladder coming?
Ladder 6.
802 going 801.
801.
I'm going to run out of exposures on my end. Do you want ladder 6 on your end, and then I'll take ladder 3 down here eventually? That's clear. When ladder 6 gets in, they're going to set up in a parking lot on 4th and Gratiot. 9 driver to ladder 2 driver. 9 driver to ladder 2 driver. Ladder 2 drop. This is ladder 2 alpha, go ahead. We're shutting down the plug and readjusting. Stand by when they close the intake and I'll let you know. Cabin driver, go ahead and send your water to hook and ladder 1. SA65 on C. Ladder 6 to 801. Ladder 6, this is 801. I want you to come in on Gratiot. We're going to set you up south of the second exposure and west of it. So we got to make an opening for you. There's barriers, fence barriers we got to move to get you into this spot. Is that clear? That's coming in from 4th and Gratiot. That's clear. I'm moving the 2s. They're gonna back you up. Squad 2 is crazy. Yeah, 2. 614. I'm not sure the street is not. I think this is 2nd Street and so we're gonna pour the resort for Again, highway 6 exposure to the north is billions of miles. It's all the way to the north end. There are no further exposures at the north end, but the train tracks run adjacent to it inside the collapse zone, so I need this. If you look on your map and see train tracks that runs right next to it, we need that shut down because those tracks are in the collapse zone.
Okay, we have a certain harassment.
804 companies arriving and staging at Shogo and Broadway. Report here. Company on the scene and staging 804 at the corner of Broadway and Shogo. 801, 804. 804. I'm going to need ladder 6. I already gave you direction. I want him to come straight in. Who's another ladder truck that's coming? We're proceeding in now. That's good. When I get to my budget, I'll be able to write this down. I need to know what companies are in staging, but give me a second. 801 fire.
801.
I'm going to need a command post. I'm going to need them at 4th and Lombard. Lombard. 801, you need a command post at 4th and Lombard. We are at a 20-minute march, and also the train tracks are in between Cedar and Sealy. I haven't been over there, but go ahead and shut them down if you can. Final 802. This is 802. Are those the tracks in question along the side of the highway, but between Cedar and Sealy? The elevated tracks on 1st Street. Elevated tracks on 1st Street, clear. Might be Metro. Squad 2, 804. 803 to 804. 804. Squad 2, who's staging here? Do we have any more there on staging? We've got truck 20 and truck 10. Yes, it's received. 803 to 801. 126 is 803. Go ahead, 803. You could use a ladder here on 2nd and Cedars on the north side of the building. There's an empty lot and there's plugs over here. Go ahead and call farm down there. Get the second company a pumper to back them up. 803 804. Send me a truck and a pumper to 2nd and Cedars. That's good. 804. Truck 20, engine 26, proceed to 2nd and Cedar. Truck 20, receive the message. Ladder 2, 802. Go ahead, ladder 2. Do you want us to rotate our effort and try and keep it from jumping 2nd Street? And that building up. Your exposure control at this point, that north exposure is a loss. So do whatever you can to stop it from going to another building. You're the backstop to the left. Ladder 2A and a ladder 2 bucket. Open bucket. We're going to extend you and swing you up. We're going to start working on the end of that building on fire. Try and keep it from jumping buildings. The exposure building, what building? The big one right in front of you. Clear.
What's in that area, too?
14.
Yeah, we don't have a person showing, and we have 4 working toilets over here.
Clear. Stand by. You're going to be supplying somebody. I don't have them there yet.
That's clear. We're standing by.
4 or 5 armed. We need police for traffic control. Broadway showed up.
That's the CDS and 05.
801 fire alarm. As far as a 20-minute mark, all companies are accounted for at this time. We are moving companies to get them outside the collapse zone. We've got 2 fully valve warehouses extended into a third as we speak.
That's clear. All companies accounted for. There are 2 fully involved.
802. Good.
They report that there's possibly 1 occupant in this exposure going to the south, and one-story warehouse that we were in the other day. We're looking for now.
That's clear.
We're not very much smoking and good idea.
Exactly. You're back out. In the building, I need to know where you're at now.
I'm clear.
You're going to ladder 1. I got ladder 1 here on the east side. 801. They got water. They got little water on the fire on the southeast exposure building. The 5-story. The north exposure is going to take off in a minute. It's roaring.
That's fine. I'm trying to find out where everybody is right now. Chief, I'm trying to work off my work sheet to see where everybody's at prior to the command post getting here. Just trying to get a grasp of where everybody is. Okay, they're on the southeast corner, 1 block away.
7 Bravo to 7 Alpha.
7 Alpha, go.
Yeah, the person in the building went ahead. We're going ahead. Go out.
That's fine, no thanks. Flag on show, we'll send the water to the 9s. Ladder 6, you need to come down and crash it.
We're on grass. Did you want to send this parking lot here, Chief?
That's clear. I want you in that big parking lot just south of the second exposure. I want the turntable on the corner facing northeast.
HFC responding.
Agency.
825 on scene, 14 Lombard.
825 on scene, 14 Lombard.
810 on the scene.
810.
701 on scene.
911.
28 KJ. 802 calling 810A. 810. Alright, we're bound by Cedar to the north, and there's no real exposures there. So between 1st and 2nd, we got that building involved, and then south of Gratiot from 1st and 2nd. Both those buildings are fully involved, but we have not extended south toward Lombard yet, but it's not looking hopeful. That's clear.
9 driver, ladder 2 driver, we're sending the water.
Ladder 2, message received. 802 calling 810A. It's 810. My southeast exposure building, the 5-story, between the middle of the incident and the first side is partially collapsed. I got water on it. My main concern is that chemical warehouse on the 200 block of Show down there. We got a ways to go, but we can't let that happen. Correct.
806 to 801.
801.
I'm on the scene. Do you want me to cover a side or building for you, or go to staging?
Come to staging now. I need to get a better grasp of who I got where. I've only made it to the southwest corner of this incident.
That's cool.
804, 801. Line 1A to 802.
Good, that way.
We really need a second water source to do anything.
Let's say you had 11 to 7.
7's from backing up Broken Line 1 right now.
You got in all your wires?
We've got a hole in our line. We may have to replace that section.
I need water down here. Can you get water to the hooking ladder down here?
801, 806.
Go ahead, 801.
I haven't decided where I'm going to make the area of these buildings. I just want you to go to the north side of the exposure building on Cedar. Take control of the north side.
That's a great move. There's no exposure on that side, 801, but there's also zero coverage on that side. I got one hydrant on the corner of the exposure building. That's either in first. 803 to 801. 803 to 801. 801. I'm at second seated. I'm on the north side of the main fire building. I'm waiting for to get a ladder set up over here.
That's good. I think they set the 20s at another company down the south side. I don't know if they're trying to make their way to you. You will have 806 in charge of that side of the building. Or that side of the incident.
See if these fire alarms, see if these are the same.
Yes, yeah.
810 fire alarm.
Hey,
Nothing normal yet.
yeah, what's on?
Clear. Give me a fifth alarm. I want airport out for your call to the city, and a person will move up to the city from the county.
Requested.
Yeah. I'm on the east side of the fire. It's in the area for a couple miles. Sure. Keep on this building. I'm on the south side. 801. 801. What side are we going to call out?
I don't have, the public has command and there's fire on both sides. What do you suggest?
Oh, I'm on the north side. We're going to call the north side C, south side A.
That's clear. We can call these, the initial building 1, the building that's fully involved now, the high-rise building 2, and the exposure that's going to go through the walkway building 3.
810 out of 6.
Out of 6.
Well, you stand up and who I just fly.
We're going to move over a little bit more to the south of here, and we're going to, because number 2 is supply house.
806 to fire alarm. 806 on the scene. I'm on the north side of the warehouses, which is going to be side D. Side A will be the south sides.
The clear on the north side of the warehouse, side B.
Company reporting to safety report the east side of Broadway. 282, we've located and evacuated the wall occupant and the exposure building with primary and secondary, and they're both negative. That was 78802. Water building, we found primary and secondary, negative except for the one occupant that we did locate and evacuated. That's fine. Are you giving Player 1 all the water you can?
Chief, we got a hole on line right now. We got a second line coming to them. As soon as they get the second line hooked up, we're going to go ahead and replace this section.
Ladder 2A to 1A and 9A. Can you give me any more pressure?
You have everything from the 9s. Everything from the 1s.
Ladder 2A to 802. And ladder 2A. Can we get a third supply? Ryan, ladder 2, you kind of belong to 801 over there on the west side now.
I'll get you a third supply line. Stand by.
806 making a location correction. I'm on the north side. That's going to be side C.
806 correction. You'll be on north side C.
The 306 stage.
Right there on C stage.
804 to 801. Want a staging update? Yeah, go ahead. I've got hooker ladder 3, truck 30, truck 10, squad 2, and engine 28.
Officer 6 on the scene station. 6 to staging officer.
Staging.
I need a 125-foot ladder to come from the Poplar Street Bridge down Cedar. I need them to back in.
Ladder up the other one.
810 to hook ladder 2.
Ladder 2A.
Concentrate on that building to your right. We want to cut it off right there. Hook ladder 6 goes sit up on the corner of that building and total off, and you're not touching it. Concentrate on the building to your right. Ladder 2A to ladder 2 bucket.
Go for bucket.
Come around back to the right, get back on the building we were on before.
Bucket issue. We're going to have an issue with radiant heat here. 442 on.
CFD to 810.
Good 810.
On the north side of the building. We've got no equipment on the north side.
806 is trying to get some company over to the north west corner. We got hook ladder 6 on the northeast corner getting ready to set up.
That's clear. What's your location?
Excuse me, that southeast corner they're trying to set up. I'm on the south side of the building. There's ladder 2.
That's clear. North side, like I said, we have no equipment, but we do have plugs. They're going to have to stay ways away. We get a lot of heat off this side.
Let's try. Let's swing around the northwest side. See if we can get over here. I'll put 806 on it. 801 ladder 2 bucket. Let me know what the conditions are out there. If you guys need to readjust, come on down.
That is affirmative. 806 to staging officer.
This is staging. Chief, how do you want them to come in by the Poplar Street Bridge?
Come in off of Cedar. Back down Cedar to the warehouse. And then I need 2 pumpers to back in and reverse lay to a plugs near the Poplar Street Bridge.
That's clear. I'm going to send the 28s with them. It's the only pumper I have right now. I've got other truck companies, unless you want me to send one of them for supply.
Yeah, go ahead and send one of them. Do you have a 125-footer?
It's clear. I've got the hook ladder 3.
That's good. Have them back down Cedar from Poplar.
That's clear. 801 to ladder 2 bucket. Have communication with your captain. If you need to readjust, come down. We'll move the truck.
That should be 32 I can tell you being able to get plug over here.
18 stages.
Use it.
What do you have in staging?
801 ladder 2A.
Ladder 2A. Shut your water down for now. Lower your ladder. Readjust. Get out of the collapse zone. 14's to truck 10. Are you going into aerial mode? And do you need our water supply? 802 going 14. I need water supply for the 20s on 3rd Street. You guys took up the turtle, right? And the main line to the 20s on the east side?
The 20s are supplying by the 26s. 26 just pulled up. They don't take the 20s, and we just need to supply anybody.
18 to staging. Staging. I need a secondary supply to hook on the 6. Have them come in from 3rd and Gratiot. By the church.
509, 18,
806 is staging, officer.
That's clear, 810.
Go ahead, 806.
Yeah, have that hook ladder back down 2nd Street. From the Poplar Street Bridge, back down 2nd.
13, hook ladder street, back down 2nd. And 815. 2A to 9A and 1A.
810C to 810.
Who's 810?
I'm arriving with the A side being south. Which side would you like me on?
Where are you located?
Jared, I'm just arriving to the C. You want me on the A side, B, C, or D?
1A to 1 driver. Shut down for a minute.
1 driver, copy.
1A to 9 driver. Shut down for a minute. 9 copy.
802 going 7A. Ladder 1 says they're ready for that water.
That's negative. We're still trying to connect up to it right now. We're working on it.
8A to ladder 6A. Here comes your second supply.
802 going 810A.
Who's 810?
The
South exposure building on the east side, I got it kind of knocked down. The north exposure building is actively collapsing, and it's an inferno on that side, so I'm just trying to stop it to the south. That's clear. We're trying to get set up on the north side.
811 to 810A. I am on the east side with 802. Do you need me somewhere else?
Just negative. Stay where you are.
Make sure Amber's been contacted. We have wires back here.
So, 3A staging. Staging. We are to back down 2nd. We're no longer backing down Cedar. We're backing down from the south. 801, 810. Alright. And then here.
With that collapse, we have more wires down. Not sure if anybody's here yet.
Do you have airway out? Exit final. Airway out.
Engine 28 and truck 10.
10A.
28.
28. 802 phone 7A. Hurry up.
You got connected now. 7A to 14 driver. We're connected down here. Send the water when you're ready.
804 to 810A. I turned over staging. Where would you like me at the fire?
46A, 26 driver, send the water. The 14s are sending them right now. Stand by. Here comes your water, 26s.
825 to 810. 825 to 810 Alpha.
7A to 14 driver. This 14, stand by. You're setting up.
Truck traffic on the scene, staging. Truck 4 on scene and staging. 801 staging. 801 to staging. Staging. I'm going to need an additional ladder truck to come down Lombard. I'm going to have them, a 75-foot. I'm going to have them come down. I'll meet them at the corner of 2nd and Lombard. I'll also need a pumper to back them up.
That's clear. I'll send the truck there.
That's clear. 802 going ladder 1 and 11. So you guys good? Hey, 11. Get some water on ladder 1's truck. It's starting to feed. Eliminated 802 with that major collapse in the rear. Lowercase billet.
Perfect. 1535 for that.
81182, we got an major collapse in the rear. We got wires down and Visol company. 18 is staging. 11D and C, what's your location? 18 to staging.
Staging.
What do you have in staging and who about to fly hook out of 6?
Up 4, truck 17, squad 2, are in staging.
811 to H&A, be advised we have wires down on railroad tracks with all this back here. You shut the railroad down.
23 is on the scene staging. 2612 responding. You see 2612, Houston 5 main. Staging to 801.
18 is staging.
This is staging.
What would you say was my second spot hook out of the 6?
28.
Weather 6 to 810. It's 810. Hey, Chief, be advised, we got the 2s and the 8s flying us right now. That's clear.
Staging to 801.
Better 2 to 98.
7882, we got that 14 supplying with another 1, they'll have the water in less than a minute.
11A to Hoover Line 1A. Line 1A. Bring it down, we're going to move you guys. Message received.
The water's coming, 14 water's coming.
181 driver, send it again.
We're on the way.
Shut that down, please. I got another pumper going right there. 801. 801. Also, we get a hook on the reposition to get them back up.
I'm getting ladder 2 to reposition. They are repositioned, they're going to get it back up now. Hey, the hook on 180, you want the line shut down for right now?
That's clear, 801. I don't want that Friday extend any further south.
Donation lines down, 14 shut down. Problem 18A. Repeat that for the 14s. 14, shut your line down, they're relocating. Let's go, shut down.
Go ahead, fire, Robert 810.
18, we have UC 2612 coming in. They're assigned to move up to the 2s. You like for them to come directly to you.
That's regular. We still have companies in staging. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
That's clear. You see, but we don't have Hoover Ladder 40, so that was 2612 Hoover Ladder. 100 feet.
Is Hoover Ladder 40 moving up to the city? I requested them.
They are out of service. Hoover Ladder 40 is not available. UC 2612 is a 100-foot Hoover Ladder.
First of all, move up coming from the county. Use one of those hook ladders.
Correct. You want 2612 to come in directly. They're going on ins and outs too, but they are 100-foot Hoover Ladder.
At this point, that's negative. I'll let you know if I need them. Just have them move up to the 2s.
Good.
If you call ladder 1, are you clear on your assignment to move up? You're going to be stopping that south exposure and taking my spot where I was parked. We're writing off that north building.
Measure received.
802 calling CFD.
CFD.
The 20s was my second aerial over here on the southeast corner that was giving us coverage while we're moving ladder 1. Their pumper just shut down. Their check engine light came on.
That's clear. Stand by.
Pumper 62806. 46. We are on Gratiot at 4th. We were supposed to supply ladder 3. We're having access issues. Do you have an assignment for us? 700 to CFD.
Go ahead, CFD.
First and popular is wide open. You can get all the trucks you need through here. Okay, you're all the first hour. Affirmative. I'm coming down by the Park Service building, and we've got at least 3 sources of water.
That's CFD 810A. You hear that? CFD 806.
Hey, just over there. You guys stop the theater, right? You saw that glass? Yeah, exactly what the fuck. Come on down. Lower that. Hold that bucket. I mean, it just shows you that back to the first door that came back and literally over to the south. If there's anything on that roof, I need you to hit that.
Yeah, 228, Chris. You're my outside backstop here. I need you to stop. Make sure this thing doesn't extend into that warehouse to the south. You're my only coverage on the south.
Message received.
CFD 806.
80138. Hello. You got a water supply at 3rd and Shoto. Stand by and see if I can get you a pumper. 801 is changing.
Staging.
Do I have a pumper staging?
Engine 23.
That's clear. I want you to send them down to Shoto. We're going to catch a plug at 3rd. I need them to supply the 30s with that 2nd and Lombard.
It's clear.
The ones will help them back down 2nd Street. Then they'll have to be at the hand jacket to the 30s and then go to 3rd and Shoto.
806 to CFD. CFD, go ahead. CFD, when you're calling. Clear. They said they can enter position for the north side off of 1st and Poplar. That's clear. They can enter off Poplar to the warehouse. Clear. 802 coordination.
It's ATA.
Chief, I never did get confirmation that my train traffic is shut down, and that one maybe Metrolink on the northeast corner at the Cedar side is going to collapse on that, and that's on fire. We're going to have to make sure that that's done by fire alarm.
18 fire alarm.
18.
Okay, the pit low more traffic gets shut down.
We have called for rail traffic to be shut down. What particular pack is he talking about at this time?
811 810.
811 fire alarm. It's an elevated track on the east side of the building that's on fire.
Elevated track, east side of the 5 building, running parallel to 1st Street.
Runs north and south and curves going west.
And left people on the Cedar.
Yes, they should be shut down.
Mystery ship. Include Metrolink fire alarm.
18 to truck 20. Truck 20. The string is not reaching the building. Swing it right. Extend your ladder all the way out and lower it. It's not even touching the building. That's it.
Truck 7, truck 14, send the water to hook on ladder 1.
18 to hook ladder 1.
So ladder 1.
You get ready to go operational?
That's clear, we're just in position.
That's clear. Concentrate on the explosion building. The main building is up here total loss.
Message received.
Clear, keep looking.
Go for bucket.
Keep the string right there. We want to keep it from going any further south.
Okay. Bumper 6 to 806.
Go ahead, engine 6.
Chief, what, Gratiot and 4th? And assignment force?
Just stand by. Clear.
18 to truck 20. Truck 20. Concentrate on the explosion building to the immediate south of the main fire building. Message received.
788 down.
18.
Fires are in the scene on that building now, they're shutting the gas.
Clear. Let me know if you see hammering. I want the whole grid shut down if you see hammering.
That's clear.
Signal letter 1B to 20. 20 in. Could you tweak that whole roof? Message received.
KO2 calling ladder 1 and 20. You guys understand your assignment, correct? Your exposure control?
20 in receives a message. Ladder 1 message received.
Got a good view up there, right? Ladder 1?
That's clear.
KO2 calling ladder 1 bucket. If you're able to keep the fire darkening down on the building to your northwest there, that'll help you.
I just want to get a little bit of stuff on the roof and we're trying to extinguish.
That's your primary mission, is this motor control. But if you get it knocked out on that north one, that'll help you.
Message received. A-10 is staging.
Staging.
What do I have as staging?
Truck 4 and truck 17.
Alright, send both. Stand by. Alright, send both of them to first and Cedar. Have one supply the other set up on the northeast corner over the railroad tracks. It's a killer right down on 1st Street.
Message received. First and Cedar.
Have them come in from the north.
Message received.
18 staging.
Staging.
Yeah, how those companies come north and then proceed east down Poplar, right next to the Arch Grounds, and then they'll be 803. It's a breezeway that comes through to get to the side. Both companies like a little ladder 3 in the water. First here in messages to HMC 06. Is that 06? Are you utilizing Trucker 6?
Stand by, 803 might be using them. 806 to 803. That's negative 806. I'm not using engine 6. I'm going to stay down here in this area in the northeast corner. You don't use it as a supply pumper for your ladder? I have truck 4 and truck 17 coming down. If they can make it down here, they can come and supply one of them. But what looking ladder do you have for down there? We're just going to use the trucks, truck 4 and truck 17. We don't have a hooking ladder. That's clear. I'm going to send you engine 6 for the water supply. 806 to engine 6. Engine 6. I need you to go to the north of the warehouse, near Poplar, back down to 1st Street, and you're going to supply one of the ladder trucks on the northeast corner of the warehouse. It's going to be the CD corner. Backing down Poplar from 1st to supply. Message received. Well, you're back down to 1st Street from Poplar.
A10 806.
Go ahead, A10.
How many supplies you got going into the hook ladder?
23 driver, you on that ladder?
That's clear, ready to send. Send it. On the clock.
806 to 810A.
810.
I have 3 supplies to hook and loop ladder 3.
Clear.
Staging to 810A.
It's 810.
Be advised there's no more companies in staging.
Clear. 23 driver 23. Go ahead. I have about 20 pounds in reserve and 1 section of supply line left on truck. Clear. That is driver 11 driver. Come on, driver. Shut the supply down temporarily. I'll let you know when to turn it back on. All clear. 810B CFD. CFD. If you can get an aerial down off 1st Street, right along the flood wall, west of the flood wall, there's a road that comes all the way through that can come around to the back. It's right at the rail. We already have 2 companies coming over. We got truck 7, truck 17, and we have a supply. So engine 6 coming to in this direction. 18 fire alarm.
Okay.
Let me get the along and just hit it for staging.
Yes, ma'am. I'm staging. Can you clarify the staging area?
18 to staging. 4th and Showroom. 18 to fire alarm.
Thank you.
Staging is at 4th and Showroom.
That's it. 4th and Showroom. Thank you.
Route 1, driver, 11 driver. It's in the water. Yes, sir. 806 to CFD. CFD. Lander 3 is in operation. That's clear. Letter 2 bucket. Go for out 2 bucket. We're going to shut it down, bring it down, and put the second one. That's you see. 228. 228. 28. Are you getting it done? Are we looking good? I've ordered it. That's what I'm here, thank you. Letter 2 bucket. Thank you, driving. What company's in the car? Is that an aerial? Go ahead, 38. You going ladder 1. Ladder 1. So, your building that you're working on now is burning bottom to top. I'm counting on you to stop this thing at this building, or you got everything you need to do to get it done. You got it? Absolutely. Thank you, I appreciate that. 18803. 803. What's the hold of getting them set up? The 4s are going to come down, and the 17s are going to supply the 4s. We're getting south. Here. And how the 4 is set up with that aerial on the back end, coming off the back end, that'll give them their best reach. AOQ phone 810 802. 802. We got companies running low on fuel. The command post was called for. I don't know if they got the logistics end of that set up yet or not. Command post is in service. It's 4th and Lombard. 810 command post. Go ahead, 810. Yeah, we're location on the fuel truck. Stand by. Let me try to track it down. Clear. 18801. 806 to 28A and 10A. Can you move me over on this lot? 801, go ahead. How's it looking on the other side? It's a lot better after the 2 collapses of the main structure and then the exposure. We're setting up an additional aerial with the 30s. I have 2 aerials up and a ground monitor. Clear. Keep it from going any further south. 18806. Go ahead, 810. How's your area looking? The string is decent. We're going to lower it and put the stack tips on it in a minute. Clear. 18804. 806 to 10A. 10A's in the route. Clear. 804. Pumper 6 backing up. If you call over with your building's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm counting on you. It's the bottom's really going down, so be prepared. Message received. I got 11 CFD. CFD, but from fire alarm, they have no working battalion chiefs covering the city right now. Would you let me just strike in and cover the city as battalion chief? Clear. That's clear. 18 to fire alarm. You should receive some battalion chiefs with the move up.
Yeah, Kirkwood Battalion Chief at Eden House 2.
Clear. Also, we have battalion chiefs that are on recall. Call to recall battalion chiefs.
That's what we call recall battalion chief.
He's going 8 to 8. So 18 The Cedar and First corner, the northeast corner, just collapsed onto the railroad track. That's clear. Fire alarm confirmed it was shut down. We got company set up over here now ready to knock this down. We're trying to sweep off as much as we can. 2017A. That's 4A. Hold up on that water for a second. We gotta move this truck up a little bit. We just had a clap. That's clear. 804. 804. How's your area looking? Good, Chief. We just switched over to stack tips. It's making a lot better protection on that side. Clear. 810 looking at a 6A. 6A. Yeah, just make sure you guys are aware. This first one walkway is burning a lot better on this side. It's going to come down, so just be able to carry that. Yeah, I'm going to put something up on the tip to knock these windows out. Well, just do what you can to keep that fluid out of that building to the west. That's clear. Command post 8 and Alpha. It's 8 Chief, be advised, the fuel truck was never dispatched. I requested him to respond to the staging location. Clear. 28A to 28 driver. 28 driver. Go take in one section from you and the stack tips. Message received. Driver is follow on the sections and help. That's clear. 6B to 6A. 6 Alpha. This end is still not on the plug. Message received. Try and get it connected. 4A17A. That's 4A. Send it. Order coming. 806 to 803. 803. What trucks do you have down there? Truck 4 and truck 17. 228. Yeah. We ready for water whenever you guys are. That's it. 803, what truck are you using for your water? Truck 4. Clear with one supply. So they have engine 6 also. 2 supplies. That's good. 6A to 6 plug, let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Okay, stand by. 10A, 11, driver. Go ahead. You do a little more pressure on this 10A. How yours look like? AOQ's going right or one bucket. Getting that up there, make sure you're keeping that knocked down. You might have to get up higher. Look how bad that's getting in the middle. Message received. AOQ going 28. 28. Am I still good? Affirmative. I'm counting on you. Keep an eye on it. Message received. That one's building is going to get kind of bad for a while, alright? Message received. R6 Charlie, R6 Alpha. Charlie. Do you want any water on this walkway, or just the explosion over? Put it out. Copy that. 901A to 802. Go ahead, Chad. Yeah, the majority of the fires, police, beneath this top floor up here. We don't have a lot burn through on this. If you want to try and get low, you got a straight shot down here. If you want to come on down and shoot sideways into the third floor, it's wide open. You guys poked all kinds of holes in it. 18 to 801. 801. And you handle everything going on the south side. Yes, sir. Clear. 18 804. 804. And the water's going to cover your side. You can return to service. That's clear. 810, fire alarm.
18.
Fire's under control.
Fire's under control.
Give me the middle of the door. Fire driver. How much question you giving us on this line? 803 to 17A. To 17A. Can you give that force any more water? Can you raise the pressure? Give me a second. 17s are maxed out on water. 803, get 6 down there. 4 seconds of time. First shot, receiving pressure. Good. 804. They can't bumper set. Bumper 6. Send water. Message received. 6A to 6 plug, send your water. 6A calling 6 plug. 6 plug. You ready? 18 is staging. Need to send your water. That's clear. Here it comes. This is staging. Who do I have as staging? Truck 27 and truck 35. What's your call sign? 813. Clear. Do I have another battalion chief up there? That's a negative. Clear. Thanks. 4B48. 181 driver. Ladder 1A to ladder 1 driver. Ladder 1 driver. I got it. 803 to 6A. 6A? Are you sending that water? Yes, water on the way. Good. 4B is truck 4A. 4A. The gearbox up here is stripping out. 6A to 6A. Okay, make sure we're fully open. We're not getting a lot of food out here. You might have to give them 10 turns right now. Thank you. 801, the ladder 2 bucket. Right, you're all good. How does the exposure to the south look? The roof and exposure? Right. That's clear. Ladder 2 alpha, ladder 2 bucket. Go ahead. How's the exposure to the south roof look? That roof's clear. Sir, did you repeat that? Affirmative. Sir, can you give me any more pressure on the step? Weather 6-8, man. Weather 688, sir. 4A, 4B. Will that tip go up any? So the gearbox is stripping out, I just high as will go. You swing me to the right, I can adjust it that way. You want the whole ladder swung to the right? Sure. 810 to the hook and ladder 6A. Ladder 6A. Jim, can you get two heads of hammer now and knock out them first 2 floors before I get to that building? Well, it's in this already first building now. Correct. I was wondering if you guys could put 2.5 inch on and knock it out before it gets all through there. Good try. That's clear. 801, 810. 810A.
Station A.
I don't know if you heard that transmission. After that small collapse on the south side, we get fire and that third exposure.
Clear. There's your area. You handle it.
We're trying to hit it now with a 2.5 and the aerial from ladder 6.
Clear. 28 driver, the ladder 3 driver.
Ladder 3, go ahead.
I had to gate that discharge down. I'm starting to draw a vacuum.
That's good.
17B, 17A.
Go ahead, 17B. Can we get you close to the truck really quickly, please?
That's clear.
6A.
6A.
I got a flare about 100 feet away.
Ladder 6 shower, ladder 6 shower. Ladder 6 shower, ladder 6 alpha or driver.
Ladder 6 alpha.
Hey, where's my water?
We're trying to get a dick on this freaking building. You need to listen to the kid from the top out and she's doing out the window.
Staging to 810A. Sorry, staging. I've got truck 27, truck 35, truck 13, and squad 2.
Clear. Return to squad to service.
Message received.
Squad 2 received message. 803 to 6A.
6A.
Are you giving them all the water you have?
That's affirmative.
Clear.
23 driver, 23A.
Over 23A.
Just so you're aware, 23 Charlie's out there with me.
Clear. 810C to 811. Mike, let me know what you think. If we need an aerial to that southwest corner, let me know sooner than later.
Still assessing.
That's clear. 4B, 4A.
This 4A.
This gearbox is rather too, so if you want to reposition where we were, I can try to hit it from the other angle.
Go ahead, 4B.
Good, you go ahead and swing it back up.
4A, 4B.
That's 4B. We're going to move you. Copy.
811 to 810 Charlie.
Go ahead.
I want to bring a truck with an aerial. Park you here on this southwest corner. There's an actual plug open at the opposite 3rd and Gratiot. You set this truck up on this naked going to protect this.
That's clear. I already got walls coming out on the 1st and 2nd floor of this west building, so that's a good idea.
811 to staging. Staging. Semi-staging. 811 to 810 Alpha. Staging today. Can we afford a truck from staging and place it on this one exposure building? Place it on the corner of the southwest corner?
I already heard the traffic. Go ahead and do what you need to do.
811 to staging.
Staging.
Meet me at the corner of... Stand by, let me look.
801 another 2 bucket. And stand out as far as you can so you can hit as much as you can. You're only in one spot. Extend it out as far as you can. Mike, you're about 3rd and Gratiot.
811 staging. Send me a truck with an operational aerial ladder to Gratiot and 3rd. Meet me here. Message received. That'll be truck 27.
Okay, you got any more questions?